Hi, my name is Jacqueline Paul, and I'm the project lead for the Mi'kmaw Customary initiative. You're going to be hearing from my colleagues Elizabeth Burton, policy analyst, and Heather McNeil, our legal advisor. So we are from the Mi'kmaw Customary initiative, which means keeping our children together. And our team works out of the Mi'kmaw Customary Mi'kmaw Rights Initiative office. We are working to draft a Mi'kmaw Customary Code and policies to reclaim Mi'kmaw jurisdiction over child welfare from the province. The work we are doing on the Mi'kmaw Customary Code is an exercise of Aboriginal right and self-governance and does not derogate from the Aboriginal treaty and inherent rights of the Mi'kmaw rights holders. The Mi'kmaw Customary Code and policies will also remain in draft form until they are ratified and can be changed based on the feedback we receive from our stakeholders.
In this video, we're going to be talking about the best interests of a Mi'kmaw child. The best interests of a Mi'kmaw child in the Mi'kmaw Customary Code and the policies are met when decisions that impact them support the child is strongly connected to their culture and their community and live in a safe, healthy, and nurturing home. Best interests of a Mi'kmaw child also include having the Mi'kmaw child's views and preferences heard and taken into consideration when taking any action or making any decision that impacts them. For Mi'kmaw children to be informed of their circumstances and involved in planning and decision making. Another one is for Mi'kmaw children to remain with family as their preferred environment, wherever possible. For Mi'kmaw children to remain connected to their culture, community, and language. And for Mi'kmaw children to have access to services and programs that protect and promote their well-being. The best interests of a Mi'kmaw child, as set out in the Mi'kmaw Customary Code, are designed to reflect the uniqueness of a Mi'kmaw child and their relationship to their family and their community. Throughout our stakeholder engagement, as we have heard, that best interests of a Mi'kmaw child are different than the best interests of other children because they need to be understood according to Mi'kmaw values and traditions. For example, it'll always be the best interests of a Mi'kmaw child to preserve their connection to their culture and language and to grow up with their family and community, whenever that is possible. This way they always know who they are, where they come from, so that they can have a strong sense of identity and be proud of who they are. There are also principles that guide the best interests of a Mi'kmaw child in the Customary Code, including cultural continuity and substantive equality. These help to ensure that a child continues to be connected to their culture while their family gets the help they need, and to ensure that a child is never taken into care solely based on socio-economic reasons. We need to have the cultural aspect of being Mi'kmaw captured in the Customary Code and policies. It's essential to the well-being of the child and their family and their community. Social workers, in providing services and supports and making decisions with the child and family, need to consider how to respect the child and family's culture and their community and consider the characteristics and challenges of the child's community. Substantive equality in the Customary Code ensures that no Mi'kmaw child is ever left behind and should ensure that the services and supports they receive are equal to those of other children in Canada. These may include meeting any unique needs of a Mi'kmaw child and family, such as cultural, social, economic, and historical disadvantage. We have tried to capture in the Customary Code that true equality happens when there is equal access, equal opportunity, accommodation, and providing services and supports that are tailored to the unique needs of the Mi'kmaw child and family.
So the Mi'kmaw Customary Code and policies lay out specific considerations for social workers when considering the best interests of a Mi'kmaw child in decision making. Social workers should have a holistic view of the family that puts the child at the center. The Customary Code and policies also both speak to including the child's voice in decision making based on their age, maturity, understanding of their circumstances, and willingness to participate. The social worker should also work with a children's advocate who can help understand, gather, and share the child's views and preferences whenever decisions are being made about them. That includes making sure that younger children and those with special needs or disabilities are supported to participate and still have their voices heard in decision making to the same extent as other children. The Customary Code and policies also speak specifically to protecting a Mi'kmaw child's sacred objects, days, ceremonies, events, and practices, such as not cutting a child's hair without their permission or their parents' permission. Another example is respecting a child's medicine bag. In this way, the customary code and policies are seeking to protect the culture and spiritual belief system of the Mi'kmaw. The customary code and policies also seek to support a child's use of their language, including providing translation and interpretation support whenever a child or their family wishes to communicate in Mi'kmaw. So thank you for listening. We hope you keep an eye on our social media and YouTube pages for our next video, which is going to be on community involvement and services and supports under the Mi'kmaw Customary Code. Thank you.
Thank you.